What's up everybody, it's Blindrun with Blindrun Gaming, and I didn't make this video yesterday because I didn't know how to respond properly. And it's not about whether or not I'm worried about offending anybody. Believe me, I've offended plenty of people, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more genuine here. This is a response to the Dear Fat People by Nicole Arbour, and some of the things I responded on Twitter to Osiris, and I guess Barnacles was in there and a couple people. And I finally was able to check out the video, and my initial reaction was that I didn't think it was that bad, and I feel like people are too sensitive. So on that point, I still stand behind that as far as like it should not be censored. There wasn't anything super grotesque. There were no personal attacks that would be like threatening towards anybody other than just their emotions, and there's no grounds for YouTube to have taken down the channel, or if she had taken down the channel herself. Now, you're kind of dumb. Frankenstein, Nicole, is not the fucking monster, but you know, terrible reference. Maybe you should do some research on that. And you're really annoying. So watching the video over and over, trying to get an idea of whether or not it was as bad as it sounded, took a while, because jeez, just shut up. And that's probably the best policy here. But at the same time, now that video is taking off so much and is getting so much revenue through advertising, I mean, hell yeah, leave it up. Get that YouTube money, right? All right, to the point of the way it was approached and the way it was talked about. Look, the problem with most people that are overweight, and I've been overweight, but not severely, definitely not more than 50 pounds. But the problem is not that that they're loving themselves by feeding themselves what they want. It's usually because they don't love themselves, or you are in a point in your life where you are depressed. I mean, there's a reason that between the ages of 15 and 34, the second leading cause of death is suicide. Because in today's society, it's very hard to love and take care of yourself. So in the way you approached it is not conducive to inspiring anybody to improve upon themselves, because you are attacking them and making them feel worse. So that doesn't work. Even if you hide it under the guise of satire and so on and so forth, it is not going to work. You end up becoming part of the problem. You end up inspiring them to not like themselves even more. You end up inspiring them to get down on themselves more, and you inspire them to eat more, maybe not work out, maybe go into another bout with depression and not able to get out of it. And let me tell you, the hardest thing to do when you're depressed is to find the energy to go work out. And I can speak to that because 3 years ago, I went through a divorce, and there was a strong bout with depression for me, and I did completely stopped eating. I bouted more personally with alcohol and cigarettes, and just wasn't good to my body at all. And it took me a few years to get out of that, but I would just like to say to everyone that might feel down on themselves after watching this video, not mine, but the Dear Fat People video, that you can get out of it and you can get healthy again if you want to. And I understand that what has happened is super offensive and can cause you to go into a poorer state. So that's wrapping it up for me on what I think. Be sure to comment in the comment section below, and like and subscribe. This is Blindrun signing the fudge out.